But yeah, I feel like we'll be having a few drinks. Because I didn't know when the verdict was going to happen, and so just before, as I was sitting at the hotel, I ate a whole bag of chicken chips and a Cadbury snack. So I'm feeling like a little gross. I was stress eating, definitely. So I'm not that hungry right now, but hopefully tonight, yeah, we'll be ready to celebrate. There's still a bit to go. The judge now has to decide a few more matters, but obviously the reason why I'm here is not for damages. It's to clear my name, obviously, and the fact that the jury has done that unanimously and answered every single of the 40 questions in my favour, I just think proves what I've been saying all along.
Was it exhausting, Rebel? There were so many twists and turns, and it was like a marathon.
It is exhausting. You kind of feel like a criminal being in court every day, and I get kind of locked up in a little room in the breaks. We have had a few security issues during the trial, and it is exhausting, and I feel for everyone who has to go through a court trial. I mean, this is civil, so it's a little bit different than criminal cases, but it's draining and it's exhausting. But unfortunately, this was the only way that I could stand up to this huge media organisation, is by taking them to court publicly and affirming my side of the arguments.
And what toll has this whole experience taken on your family as well?
They had to come to court and give evidence, and it's very surreal to have to prove your own life in court and prove that it's all true. Mum had to go through your photos in the garage. We had to find the picture of me with malaria, find the picture of me in a cage with a leopard, go through old high school videos, which were absolutely hilarious. And I want to do a whole compilation for all the girls in my grade to see that 20 years from leaving high school. It was hilarious. But yeah, it's really hard for normal people to come in court and have to share intimate personal details about my life and their lives, including my mum's breast cancer and my father's death. And it was, I mean, it's terrible, but unfortunately I was forced to do it because I was so maliciously taken down by this company.
And Rebel, what do you think
is fair? To me, it's just really not about the number. To me, what I was hoping was that the jury would do the right thing and send a message to these tabloids, and they've done that. So for me, it's over in my mind in that respect, and it's up to the judge. He seems very wise, and just he's been listening to everything, and there'll be an expert coming next week, I believe, to answer questions about the actual media.
Rebel, today's ruling will actually give a boost to your career?
Oh, gosh, I hope so. I have a lot of young fans, a lot of teenagers, and oh, there's one there, hi. And to me, what saddened me the most about this was that so many people around the world believed these articles, and I had to stand up for myself, and it really saddened me that a lot of people believed these articles. And so it's good now that the record's set straight, and that stain has disappeared, and so hopefully my career will go from strength to strength moving on. I definitely have a lot to give. I've been trying to write more movies and get my own movies into production, and hopefully now people will be interested in this.
You've done something a lot of people probably may have thought no one would have been able to do. What's your message to people if they're chasing Hollywood or if they're chasing a big company like BAUER?
Well, in regards to the court case, it is very stressful doing this, and it also costs a lot of money, and you're not guaranteed that you'll win. So it's something that not everybody can do. Obviously, you've seen in these type of magazines rubbish, ridiculous stories that people know are hugely false, but for an individual to stand up and go through a marathon month court case, not to mention the year preceding that, which was full of bullying and intimidation against me and my family. So not everyone can stand up for themselves. I'm a person that's really confident in my own skin, and really felt like it was the right thing to do to take this company on and to prove publicly how disgusting and disgraceful their checkbook journalism practices are.
Did you ever doubt you would win?
I was always confident. I am a confident person, but of course things run through your mind like, oh, well, what if they believe that? There was so much mud slung at me, I think is the word, throughout the case, like just a ridiculous amount, and I had to sit there and cop it, basically, because that's what happened.